Welcome to this very short video demo of Reality Cards. Now, Reality Cards is a brand new gambling platform, and what makes it unique is that instead of simply betting on an outcome, you own it. Every outcome is represented by a unique, non-fungible token. For example, if you think Donald Trump is going to win the election, instead of simply betting on Trump to win, you would buy, or to be more accurate, rent the Donald Trump NFT. And at the end of the event, the total rent collected among all the different outcomes is shared among everyone who ever owned the winning outcome, not in proportion to how much rent they've paid, but in proportion to how long they have owned the token. Let's give it a shot. So the first thing we're going to do is select an event. Let's say we are interested in the election. And now you will see that there's a NFT or a card for each of the possible outcomes. And what you want to do is you want to look at the implied odds section. It is in your interests to rent a card when the implied odds is lower than what you think it should be. For example, let's say I think there's a more than 48% chance that Biden is going to win the election. In that case, it's in my interest to rent the Biden card. So I'm going to click on this. Now, in order to rent a card, you need to specify two things. The first is the daily rental price in DAI, and the second is the deposit. The deposit is how much DAI you actually send to the contract, and your rent is gradually paid out of your deposit over time. If the card is already owned by someone else, it doesn't matter. You can take it off them immediately as long as you set a new daily rental price of at least 10% above what the current owner is paying. And as you can see in this situation, someone is already owning it. So what we're going to do is we're going to press this min button here, and this would automatically set a price 10% above what the current owner is paying. And let's say I'm going to deposit 5 DAI. So at a daily rental price of 9.3 DAI a day and 5 DAI deposit, I will end up owning this for slightly over half a day, assuming no one takes it off me. And now that I've entered this information, you can see that an estimate of my winnings is given, assuming this card wins. So I'm now going to rent the card. Great, so now I own the Joe Biden card. And if I want to see this, I can click in the My Cards page, and the card will appear with all the appropriate details, such as the remaining deposit and how long I've owned it for. And of course, because this is an NFT, I can also view this in an NFT wallet. For example, here is the card I just bought as seen in OpenSea. And that's about it. If you have any questions, we have quite an extensive FAQ. That's it. Thank you very much indeed.